Sam learns of a ghost mech factory to the south of the distribution centre. He destroys the ghost mechs there and the factory's fabrication terminals, extracting their data before returning to the DH3 Magellan. Sam's next destination is a shelter belonging to the Adventurer, a man who roams the Australian continent investigating strange phenomena. Sam must bring the Adventurer a meteorite excavated from the ruins of Lakeside Fort Knott. The Adventurer claims the meteorite is somehow connected to a large-scale extinction event of the past and may help unravel the mystery of the Death Stranding. Welcome back to the channel, it's Andy. Welcome back to Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Last time we destroyed another ghost mech factory that were actually fabricating the ghost mechs themselves. And there was a pretty large one that was carrying another one of those coffins. I don't know if Higgs was inside, we never saw him. But yeah, we destroyed another one of their factories. And now we are back here at the F5 East Centre. We're going to pick up our next order. And our next location is the Adventurer. So we're going deep into the mountains this time. It's going to be a tough one, but we're going to do our very best. I'm picking up straight up where we left off a couple of days later, but I haven't done anything off camera. Haven't had time, to be perfectly honest. So we're going to go straight into the next order. Deliver the meteorite to the Adventurer. As you can see, we've got to cross a pretty chunky part of mountain, a pretty chunky piece of mountain. So this is going to be a very, very tough one. Going to be the most challenging one so far, I think. But we'll see how it goes. I do feel like so far this game has been easier than the first game. Partly because I've got the experience of the first game, but also there's so much more to play with now that it does feel easier. They give you more tools, they give you more weapons and better weapons. So it does feel like Kojima's made this a bit easier than the first game, but I guess we'll wait and see. Let's deliver this meteorite. Oh, it's hazardous, I remember that. It's got a VOG warning. Okay, so if we crash, it's going to release some gas, so that's not going to be good. This is like, there was a mission in the first game where you had to carry a nuke, and if you had a big crash, you would just explode and that would be it, you're dead. Which did happen. I didn't get any void outs in the first game, but I did die like a handful of times, I think. So, we're going to pick this up onto the off-roader and just jump into it. I think we've got a good amount of weapons, I think. We did use some bits last time, but I think we've still got a good amount of stuff on us, if I'm not mistaken. See, we've still got a good amount of weapons. I'll just put these materials on the truck. I don't think we'll send them anywhere today. But yeah, we're in a good place. I do need to get another blood bag, actually. We've got three. Three should be alright. I think we'll be fine. Let's crack on. We'll get on with it. I want to try and do a couple of orders today. It might result in a bit of a longer video, but I do want to try and get a couple of orders done. So we could be going for an hour or so here, which that's what I kind of like to aim for. We're in the mountain territory, so I feel like we're approaching like the final third of the game, because that's kind of where the mountains were in the first one. But we'll see how we do. We're going to crack on and see how we fare getting past these mountains.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking.
Huh?
You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Okay, that's a bit concerning. Is the Magellan here? Is the Magellan here? Oh, there it is. So I know that there was some information about the ghost mechs that was coming from APAS, which makes me a bit suspicious of the president. But Hartman's sleepwalking, that's a bit concerning. I don't think we need to do anything here. But while I'm here, actually, we'll get that last blood bag. I think we've got loads. We've got so much stuff on here, it's ridiculous. So let me just go into my facility storage and we'll just get one more blood bag. I don't think we're going to need anything else. I'm going to get a couple of PCCs just in case we run into trouble out there. I think we've got floating cargo, so I think we'll be okay. Also, where's my Bokka skeleton? I'm going to take this with me just in case we have to do a little bit on foot, because that's going to help us in terms of getting through the mountains. The Bokka skeleton is really good for getting through the mountains, so we'll take those little bits with us. We've got quite a bit of stuff on our back, but I suppose we could put a couple of guns on there. We've got a lot of stuff. Let me just put a couple of the guns on the off-roader and the grenade launcher as well. We'll just limit ourselves to just this much, because, you know, the carrier and the skeleton are going to be protected because they're in the cover, but the other stuff, if we're going through the snow, that's going to be affected by, well, it was effectively timefall snow, so we'll need to kind of protect stuff really. Right, whereabouts are we going? We're going east, aren't we? Are we going east? Yeah, we're going east. Right, let's go. I don't know what the easiest way is going to be to get over this. I think we're just going to have to drive up and over the mountain, because it doesn't seem to be a good path. There are a couple of bits here. Is that a generator? Okay, there is a generator and a post box. So it does look like you can drive up there. It is very, very steep. But also, what's that? A warning? Oh, is it because of low temperatures? Okay. So yeah, we need to be careful of that as well. If we do end up on foot, low temperatures are going to be a concern as well. Right, let's get crack on, shall we? Let's do it. VOG warning, so we can't crash too much, otherwise it's going to release poison gas. I don't know how lenient or how strict that is. It does feel like it is a bit stricter on you crashing in this game, especially if you have fragile cargo. But I don't know how it is with the VOG warning. And also, we haven't had to deliver a nuke yet. So I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Because in the first game, Higgs disguised himself as a Bridges member and made us deliver a nuke. Of course, we had to throw it into the tar lake to protect everyone. So we did it. But we haven't had to do that in this game yet. Because Fragile had to save a nuke in the first game, and Higgs made her strip down, and that's why she was affected by the timefall. But of course, with Rainy now, she's effectively cured, isn't she? Okay. Right, we are just leaving the Chiral Network. Oh, and oh, hello. We're rolling back down the hill. Why did that happen? Okay, it does look like the steepness is a bit yellow up there. So we'll try that again. We could go for the speed boost, but I'm a bit concerned about battery usage here. Is it going to do it again? Right, let's go for a bit of power. No. Okay. Again, we're rolling back down. So, this isn't the way to go. So, where do we go? We go a bit further this way, maybe? We're off to a great start. So this looks less steep, but we've got to get over this peak somehow, haven't we? Okay, still moving, that's good. So this is going to be our most challenging journey yet. The mountains were very tricky in the first game. Partly because of the driver mechanics, I didn't like them. One of the few things I didn't like about the first game. But we haven't had too much trouble with this one. Those are the famous last words. Okay. So we made it over here. There's nothing around. There's absolutely nothing around. Right, we're kind of going the wrong way here though, aren't we? But I don't think this is especially a bad tactic. We can kind of cut up and over here maybe, and then go down. That might work. I suppose there's nothing around. There's some biotes up ahead. What are they? Chronobiotes. So I think they were the ones that slow down time. We can get out and try and get them, but obviously that's gonna affect us temperature wise. There's some crystals there as well. Let's grab them. And I'm gonna put my other skeleton on. There we go. Because this will help us traverse a bit better. Right, so we'll grab them. We'll grab these crystals while we're here as well. There they are. Yeah, so the cold temperatures is going to affect our stamina. You can see the red kind of snowflake symbol there. So that's what that does. Thankful that the truck didn't roll backwards then. Visibility is not great. Where are we? Okay, so we're here. So we could try and cut up to our right. I can't see a thing. See this? Are we going the right way here? I think we can do this. Right, let's go. Probably not a good idea to hop while we oh, we're rolling backwards. Probably not a good idea to hop or jump. Oh, we're still going. Right, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, let's keep going this way then. It's a bit flatter. Right, there we go. We can see the lay of the land a bit better now. We'll try and go up there. Will that work? Is that kind of the right general direction? Yeah. But it's very, very steep still. And I don't want to roll down and crash because that's going to be catastrophic. Right. See, it looks deceptively flat. I think we could be okay. Because I think we can go over this and then it's down from there. I think we've done what we need to do. And the weather's cleared up as well. But something is happening here, look. We've got the 5 strands there. Thin air at high altitudes will drain Sam's consciousness gauge. Try eating a cryptobiote if it looks as though you're going to pass out. Okay. So low oxygen area is also a thing once you get to a certain height. But now that we've cleared that, this is going to be a bit tricky. But from there, it's downhill. So let's go. Now we're going back downhill, so we haven't got to worry too much about the altitude thing, right? Because we're going downhill again. Again, the visibility is going to get bad, but we've done pretty well there. Right, I think we could just let gravity do a lot of the work here as well. We've got through the hardest part, and now we just roll. We just let gravity do the rest of the work. We need to watch out for like stones and rocks, but I think we've done pretty well there.
These are whiteout conditions. Take care that you don't lose your way.
We need to keep using the ultra deck to scan the land so that we can see where we're going. Right, we're still heading in the right direction, aren't we? Yeah, we're fine. It's pretty much a straight line now. I think we'll be okay. We just need to make sure that we keep up the visibility. There's some more biotes there, and there's some lost cargo.
Proceed with caution.
We're okay. We're fine. We just keep doing this, and it will scan the land in front of us. Got some cargo here. I think we should be able to pick this up. Yep. Some lost cargo for F5 East. We'll get that back to Victor at some point. About 500 meters away. Okay, it's going to get very, very steep, it seems. But visibility is now improving. That's good. People are using our roads. That's good. Right. That's the worst of it over. What is this? Is this South Fort Knot? We haven't been here, have we? It could be. That's a huge city. That could be South Fort Knot. That's our next major destination. Right, let's go down this way. Okay. I think. Yeah, there it is. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It was a challenge, but we did it. Some more crystals there, but we don't desperately need them. I think we'll be okay. Okay, that went pretty well. That was alright. We're less than 20 minutes in and we've already completed one order. So my goal of doing 2 today is looking on course. I like it. And the visibility is vastly improved now. That's good. Alrighty. More crystals there. Right, the adventurer. And the adventurer's son also lives here as well. Right, there we go. That went well. What VOG warning? What are you talking about? Didn't even have to worry about it. Excuse me. Right, deliver. No damage. We didn't even crash once. We rolled down a couple of times, but didn't crash.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his
Oh, so this is the kid. He's got no idea what's going on. Daddy's out. He's not here.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
You're going to get us on the network? Do you know how to do that?
Thanks again for... You came... Sorry, and... Right
Oh,
now,
okay,
there's
you
no
can't.
US company,
You need Daddy's
but
permission.
I'm sorry.
And you got to ask the bill payer's permission to be on the Chiral Network.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by access.
Oh, is he like missing? Rescue the adventurer from the snowy mountains. Okay, we're going to go back up the hill and find the adventurer. He must be, I guess he's missing then. Okay, we've got some materials. That's good. So we could probably do this on foot. But, in fact, if that's the case, I want to put... No, we'll keep what we got. As me thinking we need to prepare for the snow. I think we're about as prepared as we can be for the snow. Right, I think we could probably do this on foot. But obviously we're going to be leaving the vehicle out in the cold, and the Magellan's not here because we're not on the network, and there's no way else we can leave it. How far are we going to go? About 700 meters, right? 729 meters. I don't know what we're going to get when we get there. So, I'm going to go on foot. That's the vitals analyzer. We don't do that. Right, let me take weapons with us because we might end up with like BTs. Don't need the materials. Right, let's take the carrier. I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go on foot. We'll leave the truck here. Hopefully it'll be okay. And we'll see if we can find this adventurer. Because the temperatures are going to be bad. But I think we'll be okay. We've got energy drinks. We've got cryptobiotes. How many cryptobiotes do we actually have? 80. Okay. We've got electrobiotes as well for the battery. And we've got chronobiotes, which slows down time. And we've got our canteen, so we can refill stamina that way as well. I think we're suitably prepared. And we've got good battery on us as well. We've got an extra battery, I think, that was attached to our backpack. So I think we'll be okay. We'll go on foot. And also there's some lost cargo as well, so we might as well grab this on the way. And then we'll see if we can deliver it or at least entrust it to other people, which I did with a fair bit of cargo. Once I've got a bit more to delivering at some point. Trying to focus on mines and roads at the moment rather than lost cargo, but if there's stuff on the way then I'll deliver it. There we go. Right. Okay, the Bulker skeleton is really good for these snowy terrains, and we've got a good suit for it as well. But we need to see what's going on with this guy. Why is he missing? He might just be out working and the kid has no idea. Or he might be going out for cigarettes, I don't know. Or a pint of milk. The wispy, like, black strands in the distance are a concern, though. We could have brought a coffin with us. I still haven't done that, you know, when you, like, surf or slide with a coffin. Still haven't done it. That's the thing, there's so many new things in this game, some of which I haven't even looked at. And it does somewhat make the game easier when you've got more stuff to play with. And especially if it's stronger as well. Right, the snow is deep, but we are having no trouble with this skeleton of ours. Things are going well. The stamina's depleting, but it's fine. We've got energy drinks. We're in a good place. And we just need to watch out for the terrain. We have stuff to collect up ahead. We've got ladders and anchors, and is that PCC? No, it's just some material, some resins, but we can still pick them up. So we've got some more building materials, that's good. Looks like we might have to look at using them in a bit, but I think we'll be okay for now. Right, there's these resins, that's them. We're closing up on him, about 200 odd meters away. Get the anchor as well, there we go. And then we'll just refill. Just so we get that bar back, there we go. And then we will auto arrange as well. There we go. Right, now. We're going to have to go down this hill. Because we can't really go any higher than that. We should have gone around this way, really. Yeah, we might... What we could do, actually... If we grab on one of our ladders... And set it up to go up here... And then that kind of cuts a little bit out for us. There we go. So from here... 197 meters. Hoping we're going to be okay. And just load some more stuff on the carrier. What else have we got on our back? We'll load the resins. We'll keep those like odd weapons on us, just in case we run into trouble. Concern is that the stuff on the carrier is not covered, so it could be affected by the timefall, but at the moment there's no snow, it's just very, very cold, so I don't think we have to worry about it right now. It's just the temperatures. We're less than 150 meters away now. Let's see what's going on with this guy. The visibility is getting worse. I can hear something as well. There's like a...
The adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son.
Can you hear that?
Any sign of him, Sam?
Like a hissing. I think it's just the sound of the wind, but... not sure. Right. Okay, he's around here somewhere.
Freezing.
Right, now... this is very steep. So this, I think, is a good idea to get an anchor out and just use this just to support ourselves.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Just until we get down to a bit of a safer distance, and we can use this to climb back up as well. That's a good idea. Right, where are they? We're in the vicinity now, aren't we? Right, we'll release the rope. So that's got us down there. Probably didn't need to do that, but we'll do it anyway. Right, let me just brace ourselves as we climb down. Right, the sun is now setting. That's going to make things a bit harder. Where is this guy? We're right in the middle of the area now. So he's around here somewhere. Now the sun's down though. Where is this guy?
I'm Sam!
Okay, we can't shout after him. I don't see anything in the distance. Oh, hold on. What's that?
What do we have here, Sam?
Someone's there. Is he alive? He's alive.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home.
Oh, God.
He looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Did we? I remember doing this. Was this back in Mexico? We had to save someone from a camp, didn't we? Was it in Mexico or was it back? Was it like around here somewhere? Is it the same guy? Right, let me just load all my cargo onto the carrier. And then we should be able to pick this guy up.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Oh God, how are we going to do this? Right, 96 kilos. Right, so now we have to get back. Right, the pickup is being damaged. But that's okay. Right, where are we going now? Back to the shelter, aren't we? Well, hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. But now it's dark. So that's going to be very, very tricky now to see where we're going. And now we have a person on our back as well. So they really have ramped up the difficulty for this one. But we'll see how we do. Right. How far are we going to go now? 700 meters. But it's mostly downhill. What would be the best way to get down here? We could go sort of down this way to the east and then cut through here. But this looks... Whenever I see like monoliths like that, I think that's a perfect place for BTs. So that might be a bit tricky. I think that might be what we have to do though, because the only other way we're going to get there is to go up. But then we do have that anchor for that. So maybe we should go back for that climbing anchor. That might be a way to go. If we can find Oh, we just retrace our steps. We can find the anchor again and use that to pull ourselves up. And then it should be pretty plain sailing from there. Right, there's our rope. There we go. So we can use this to pull ourselves up. Probably wasn't necessary, but it's going to make things easier on us, isn't it? So it might work. We'll see. Well, it has worked. But yeah, it probably wasn't necessary. But we did it anyway. So now we're going back this way. There's our ladder, I think, that we set up as well, so we can use that. Let me just refill my energy again. Oh god. Gatequake up in the mountains? It was a 5, but up in the mountains, that's a surefire way to cause avalanches and landslides. That would make this especially tricky. And if they don't add those, then I'd actually be very, very surprised. If they've not put like avalanches in this game where you like have to like either stop what you're doing or run past, I'd actually be quite disappointed. Because that would be like a perfect addition to make the mountain stages even harder. Have like avalanches. Or even like back down on lower land as well, like landslides, but we haven't really seen them. You'd think that a gatequake would be a perfect way to trigger them. Right, here's our ladder. So let's grab this and we'll go down. Right, where are we? About 500 meters away. I think we've done the hardest part. Now it's just a case of, yeah, just downhill. Oh, we got some low roar. Nice. I like low roar. Don't be so serious. But this has been relatively trouble-free, so I'm happy with that. Our canteen's about 60% filled. That's fine. We'll all be okay. And there's our truck. Right. I'd call this a successful video so far. We're just over half an hour, and I've done 2 orders. I'm pleased with that. I'm pleased with myself. Right. Hopefully our truck's not too damaged by the cold either. Durability's at 28%. Okay. So yeah, it is in a bit of a bad way, but hopefully once we get this on the network, we can get the Magellan here and get it repaired. Right, there we are. We're there. We're almost there anyway. There we go. Oh, hello. The canteen is slowly filling up. There we go. A little bit of a tumble there. Well, not a tumble, but a little bit of a slip and slide, but that's fine. No problems at all. Maybe should have brought a container repair spray with us for the stuff on our carrier, but that's fine. We'll be fine. Or we could. We're not on. Oh no, we're not on the network, are we? Could set up a shelter to get it repaired, because that works for container repair as well. Maybe we'll do that once we're on the network. We'll get a shelter set up if there's not one already. But that was successful. We've made it. Sorry we cut Laura off there, but terrain traversal's gone up to level 5, that's good. And we have our rescue complete. Right, yeah, the truck is taking a bit of a battering in this weather, but it'll be fine. We'll get the Magellan here and we'll get it fixed. There we go. Right, deliver and report. No damage. Is this the same person from before? Oh, thanks. That was like, if a wrestler gets stretchered off, they'll be stretched out of the arena with like a thumbs up, like Jeff Hardy or someone. His condition's fine. We didn't do anything to him.
Better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
I think we'll be having a sleep as well after that.
You've been a true friend to my father said it's okay.
Did he? Did he say that while he was lying on his bed? Right, that's that completed. The adventurer and his son. Right, there's a few structures around, but we'll see if there's a shelter that we can maybe set up. Oh, we've got some climbing gloves. That's going to be helpful. And some music from Low Roar. Okay, that was successful. Very successful. 37 minutes in and we've already done 2 orders.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take, but no way. People have given him a nickname. He takes it a bit too far.
Yeah, he likes going on his adventures, doesn't he?
So
So the Bilbo Baggins of Death Stranding.
Try him on for sight.
There we go. If he's an adventurer, maybe he did make the trip over to Mexico.
You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure.
Oh yeah, Sam's gonna wake up with and he's gonna snap his finger off.
Come and see me when.
Okay, we've got the Magellan here, so let's get on board, let's get warmed up, and then let's get some rest, shall we? There it is. Right, we'll get this truck fixed as well because it's almost done. Actually, yeah, no. Oh, there's a couple of porters here. Hello. Right, let's where are my PCCs? Oh, they're on the carrier. I didn't see a shelter, so I'm going to set one up. Do we need level 1 or level 2? Level 1 works. We'll go a bit further away from the vehicle then. There we go. We'll set that up.
Nice.
I didn't see one around, so I think this would be a good idea. And then it will repair the cargo that's been in the carrier from the coals.
Construction process now complete.
And then catch breath, whatever that does. There we go. I think as well the shelters can advance time. Oh yeah, we can fill up our canteen as well. That's good. Right. I know that we just got the Magellan here, but I think I've only done this once in the whole game. After having some of that canteen, Sam must need a bit of a tinkle, right? This way. Oh no, 92. Bladder's barely empty. What's wrong with this man? Right, these chronobiotes. Yes, they are. We'll take those. Right, let's not leave the truck behind. The thing's almost ruined. Let's not abandon it now. We've had this the whole time. Let's get on board. Let's get it on the Magellan. Get it fixed and then get some rest. Here, I didn't see a shelter, so I think that might be a good idea to set that up. Right, things are going very, very well. Right, let's repair our vehicle.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Good as new. And yeah, let's rest up. Oh. Oh, something's happening. Hi, tomorrow. I think we just completed the next chapter. The flood one. Oh, she's doing well with her apple skills. Controlling her powers. Yeah, why does she look so unhappy? Sam, talk to her. Come on. Why? Why? What? She's controlling her powers. That's good. Right, we'll rest up for the night and then we'll get ready for the next one. See where we're going next. Oh, hello. Is this going to be Heartman with the sleepwalking? Hold on, what is happening? It sounds a bit heavy-footed to be... What the hell? Sounded a bit heavy set to be Hartman. What's going on? Oh my god!
Sorry.
Dollman! Dollman just scared... What are you doing? Dollman just scared the shit out of me. Oh god, I don't like this. I don't think this is Heartman. I don't know how or if it actually is, but is this an imposter? Is this someone disguised as Heartman? God's sake. That's quite funny. Dollman, why did you scare me like that? They were very heavy boots. Is he dead? Because he's got the skeleton to keep him upright, isn't he? Don't disturb someone if they're sleepwalking. That's the first rule.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
Was that dead man?
It's me.
What?
Well, dead man. Dead man. Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body.
To do what?
My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here. How's that possible?
And why? What?
Because he has my heart. You're telling me that's my parting gift to Hartman.
What, is it your heart because you're made up of other cadavers? Is it actually your heart?
Parting on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance.
Okay, but what do you get out of this? And what are you doing being up and about like this?
He appears to have become rather attached to my heart. his finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body.
But why do you need to do that?
Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB.
Does Deadman know about Lou?
Records.
Because the whole Deadman stuff was before
It was yours truly.
Fragile and Lou were
My
attacked.
intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened
Well, we were.
by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all.
Oh, he's only got
I
30 seconds
decided to
left.
access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
And now, the real Hartman's coming back.
Sam. What's going on?
How did he get the scars back?
And where are we?
Sam.
Hello. I don't like you anymore. You scared me.
Understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Okay.
Weird. Episode 9, Puppets. Are we going to get some Dollman backstory?
Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul
If so, I'm
finds
down for
itself
that.
as a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment.
Well, like Mama and
Human
Lotner, for
ha
example,
or
as well.
Inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie.
Hi,
We
Charlie.
received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory.
Is that somewhere we've been before?
Access the Adventurers delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. I think that's somewhere we've been before. Let me get the map out just to check. Is it? Or is it over here? Eastern Environmental Observatory. Okay, I don't think we have been there. Alright, I guess that's our next destination. Okay, something's going on there. Let me get cleaned up. Let me speak to Dollman, and then we'll get, we'll see what this new world is going to be.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world.
I'm down for
with
some
this doll
Dollman
as my
backstory. How did he turn into the doll?
Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Yes, please. We've got a bit of time.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami.
Oh,
A freak
shit.
occurrence triggered by an ill-timed
See, why don't we get things like tsunamis and
A
avalanches?
single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on, hold on.
Oh. Hi, BTs.
Access to the site had been restricted.
Oh,
We weren't
hello.
about to let that
This is
stop
him.
us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your hood. Okay, hold my hand.
He's got a daughter as well. God, imagine a first-person Death Stranding with a BTs. That would be terrifying. Give me like a proper like psychological horror with BTs. Like PT was.
It's me, honey.
So this is his wife and her mother on the beach.
In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered.
Oh no.
Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world.
Repatriates?
Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
No, not repatriates.
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last.
And you're stuck inside a puppet.
And go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all.
A bog body? Ooh.
You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Dollman, maybe? No. Dollman suits you better.
What is his actual name? Do we know? We don't know his name. He's just Dollman.
If hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter.
We need to help Dollman.
When that happy day might come.
Once we've dealt with Higgs, we're helping Dollman. We need to free him and reunite him with his daughter, whether that be on the beach or the afterlife or wherever. Go, okay, that was I love that we got like the lore for Dollman. We had it for Tarman a while ago with his kid and how he lost his hand to the tar. And of course we met Rainey and we learned about their backstory, and obviously tomorrow is effectively newborn. Great to finally hear about Dollman's story. I like it.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out
Why
of the
did her
stall,
daughter's spirit stay
and
behind?
She was free at last.
I know they're trying to get back to the mother.
And go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam.
Well, thank you for telling it.
But
I'm
enough
actually
about
really interested.
It's time I let you focus on your job.
We'll focus on my job, and once my job's done, we're helping you.
As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
The mother didn't recognize them.
I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction.
You got one.
But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different
It wasn't your
any
wife.
other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar.
This is basically what we just saw, but in his words now.
Mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there until finally someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't
So what
for
level
her.
of dooms did you have? Because obviously you could sense or see the BTs. And you're a
I dare
medium as
say
well, so you
tomorrow they
thought
have
you could
mastered
communicate
her
with them
makeup
maybe?
phase. She can complete the apple aging exercise
Oh,
flawlessly.
I think he's
and
finished the
with
story and now
remarkable
talking about
consistency.
tomorrow.
It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well.
Yeah, she's controlling her powers, which is good.
Why don't you try it?
We'll have a shower.
Did you notice, Sam?
Oh, do
I'm
we?
not sure who left it. No matter what.
Did Dead Man give us some
misfortune may befall
glasses?
him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make, or perhaps he's become addicted to the, regardless of his
Okay, so that was the adventurer. Okay, so that's Dollman's story. That was exciting. No, not exciting. Interesting. Right. Oh, we've got Dead Man's glasses. Okay. Won't put them on right away, but there we go. Examine table. Okay, we ate a cryptobiote. Sam's hunger satiated. Okay. I don't know why that was a new thing. We've been able to do that the whole time. Oh, what's he saying now?
What's that?
Yes, it was. Right, let's get cleaned up. And then we'll see what the next order is. And then... well, there goes Heartman or Dead Man. We'll never know. I know, well, it is... It's Heart. It's Heartman. Right, we'll get... There we go. Get cleaned up. Now he's going to say looking fresh as a whistle.
Nothing like a...
No, he said the other one. Right. Frostbite and sunburn have healed. Now we go to the surface. Might get a flashback. And then we'll see what our next order is going to be. No flashback. Okay. Right. So, extend the current network to the Eastern Environmental Observatory. We're going to take on an order at the Adventurous Terminal. I'm just going to see what it is. And then we'll end things off for today. We have just tipped over the hour. So, we'll go and see what this new order is. And then I'll try and do some more stuff off screen. Before the next video. So I won't accept the order, but I'll just see what it is. But we'll see what it is first of all. Activate terminal. Deliver the chiral decontaminators and sedatives to the Eastern Environmental Observatory. The facility's sole staff member sent an SOS. Chiral contamination means he can't hold out much longer. Bring him some decontaminators and sedatives. You'll be trekking hard routes at high altitudes. Take care. Oh, we're going right to the very top, pretty much. Right, this is going to be even harder than last time. Like, we're going to go into like altitude sickness areas, so this is going to be very tough. But we'll give it a go next time. Ridge Frost is a guy that lives there, so he's in a bit of a spot of bother. So that's going to be our next one. It's going to be a very tricky one. It's going to be up to new altitudes, literally new heights. But we'll try and do it next time. But I'm going to probably head back down to level ground and do some more orders, get some stuff delivered, rebuild some roads, maybe set up another one of the mines or two, because you've got Smoke Hill, which we already set up, but there's a couple up this way as well. I can find where they were, but yeah, I'm going to try and do some more stuff off camera, and we'll come back here next time and we'll make the journey up further into the mountains, higher than we've probably ever gone, and get that order completed. But that was it. Really interesting to hear Dollman's story. I don't like the fact that he jump scared us. That kind of soured me on him. And it was good to hear Deadman's voice again. So yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was really fun and really interesting to hear about how Dollman ended up in the doll. I've been waiting to hear his story, and now we have. So I'm happy for that. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave comments, and subscribe if you haven't, or if you're new. Turn notifications on, check out the other channel down below, and in the next video we'll come back up here and we're going to go even further into the mountains and even higher. So let's see if we can do that next time. It's going to be tricky, but we'll give it our best shot. But for now, thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Goodbye.